Welcome everyone, this is the Simpit. I'm Michi Hoyer. Welcome to the Virtual Endurance Championship, round 7, the 6 hours of Virginia International Raceway. We are about to jump into the server to take over the car from Mantis Wreckers, currently in the lead here on the McLaren Senna hypercar. And yeah, we're looking forward to have a good race and getting them points required for us to maybe jump up in the championship. So currently on our way to the server, loading in, and as soon as we're there we're gonna switch cameras and be on the car. So we'll have a look into how things go. There we are, Montes Wreckers. We're here as a spectator, so can come in. Actually, Montes is leading by a full lap here. So here we go. And then we just have to basically wait until he hits the car. And then it's our turn to go.
Nothing you can do here, just sit.
Okay. Yeah, feel free later to guide me a little bit while watching the stream if you wish to.
Right. Here there's no opportunity, obviously. Right here, ET goes to the right side, you cut in and go on the left side and it's an easy overtake. Right here in this section there's no possible chance.
Matthew, thank you.
Regardless, P2 or GT. And the braking it's possible. Over here.
On the inside or on the outside?
On the left side. Also on this mini straight, if it's a GT you can make a move here.
Around the outside?
Down on the left side again.
Okay, so outside for the second turn every time.
Yeah. You're no longer riding with me, so...
Yeah, I know. Just want to make sure that we got the right setup defaulted.
Go around on the left side here, because usually GTEs don't run that wide, they always stay to there. On
Okay.
this there, here, you can also make a move, you're going down the inside.
Copy.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, alright.
2 more laps with this one. You can see how much I'm not pushing, 5th gear coasting. There's no need for pushing now.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I've been switching mixes very actively. Every lap, a lot of changes happening. Straight, it's a for corners, it's mix 1. Not risking it. This is what I was talking about.
Okay.
It needs to be a compliant and clear GT though. Hitting this lap.
may see if I can put it mix 1 and see what I can extend.
Roger.
As it is 2 hours and 23 minutes, that means we should extend a lap once, and that's it.
And each stint is about hour and 12, in my case that is.
Brilliant job, buddy. Can really be proud on you.
Yeah, really happy about it. Leader left, so
Copy.
pretty close.
I hope that I really gain control.
Yeah, like last time it didn't really work. Also good thing about the Senna is that we don't need to shut down the engine, the temps are coming down. Well, if I don't gain control, I guess I'll do the full 6 hours and then say the shit game or something like that. Because it's not really my fault.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do then.
Yeah. You should be about 20-ish seconds behind position 2 on track to lap him, so should be interesting.
Roger.
Gustina just retired from the race. Hit exit's clear.
3:18.93.
So we're a lap ahead of Lifton. Lifton is directly car behind.
We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Roger.
Take it easy, cold brakes, nothing to win.
Slower class car ahead.
So we're a full lap clean.
We're a full lap clean, yes. Car directly behind you on track is Lifton, that's position 2.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
I'll be going to debrief, so I'll be back.
On your right, clear
Yep.
on your right. Car on your right. Clear right.
Your brake temperatures are fine. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Oh god,
Alright Michael, we've just cut the track.
so dumb.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. It looks like Elva has gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
So guys, 2 hours 20 minutes to go.
You've got cold front
Feel
tyres.
free to keep me occupied here, as next car is a lap down.
Slower class car ahead.
That was a 1:32.52.
Hey there, Soulmeat. How you doing, man? So big massive kudos to Montes Rickes for a phenomenal job leading me the car in the lead position.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
Just a very awesome job there by him. And for me it's good practice, as on Monday we have the GT Pro, GT Challenge around here. So that time in the Audi GT3, then hopefully with a more balanced BOP. I hope there's something coming before that race.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Hey Ian Marshall, how you doing?
That was a
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2
1:32.8.
is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. You're approaching a group of slower class cars. Your front tyres are cold.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, that is annoying. It's easier to lose the car behind such a prototype coasting and not giving it full beans rather than going and attack for it.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Your brakes are hot all round.
At least that means they grip.
That was a
You've just done a 135.0. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear on your right.
As much as I appreciate fuel saving, because that will enable us to only do one further stop, that was a little too much to my liking, the last lap. Too much fuel saving, I mean, and too much time loss. Good thing is, no need for me to put my stamp on this race. Like Montes has proven the performance we got. All we need to do is take the car home. 2 hours 15.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Virginia surely not the best and most easy track to deal with traffic. It's quite annoying to be
Last lap
honest.
was at 132.0. That's your quickest lap.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Yep, saw me. Nothing else we're doing or trying to do. Good thing is with a track having just some
Your tyre temperatures are
straights
okay.
and other than that quick chicanes. No danger to fall asleep. Got some scary corners though, like this.
Slower class car ahead.
Everywhere, or in a lot of cases, you got the walls pretty much 2
Left
kilometers
side,
away
all
from the
clear on
track,
the left.
apart from that spot. Break yourself once and you're dead.
That was a
The lap time was
132.20.
132.2. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
Sorry, buddy.
Car on your left. Clear left.
This track is, as I said, not a pretty good one for overtaking and all that stuff.
You're coming upon some slower cars, including their class leader.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
That lap was a 134.03.
So how is your guys' weekend been so far? Hope you had a great one.
Coming up on a slower class car.
And if you guys appreciate the content that we do, I would love if you guys subscribe and follow up the channel on YouTube and Twitch. Especially for YouTube, we're missing 72 subscribers to hit the 3,000 subscriber barrier there. Would be delighted to get that done.
That lap was a
All right, clear right.
131.73.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
You better wait here.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
That lap was
Okay,
a
Michael, we're matching race pace.
1:32.03.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
Hey there, Speedy Kiwi. How you doing? Yeah,
Sector 3 is yellow.
it's currently looking good in many ways.
Coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group. Sector 3 is clear. We think that Garcia has spun off.
Car on your left. You're clear
What was
left.
that GTE doing?
Car right. All clear on the right. Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
I've no idea, but I think
that 133.9.
the current
Two.
current race standings are beneficial for us in the championship, as drillers have died. Hey Hobden, how you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Speedy Kiwi, what car you talking about here in class, or pretty much wondering on that at the second? Ah, the Madness one.
That was a
That was a 133.0.
1:32.96.
Yeah, P2 will be a good result for you guys.
Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. All clear on the right.
Hey, that car's culprit. Yeah, definitely not the most fun thing you ever experienced? Ah, Speedy Kiwi, I got ya. Hey, there goes Cardinal. How you doing? How was quarantine today?
The lap was a 1:33.57.
Well, Ghost Cardinal, feel free to hang out with us for another 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's the remaining race time. Currently leading over a lap. Yeah, Cameron, I absolutely agree with you.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I'm pretty much 0.6 or 0.7 of a liter away from usual fuel consumption because of exactly this crisis here.
On your left. Clear left.
This is a hypercar, McLaren Senna
That was a
GTR.
1:32.09.
Oh, don't miss your braking points, come on.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Very much agree, Cameron.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Yummy, ich hab Hunger.
Side. You're clear left.
Was gibt's da? Yeah, the madness when the girlfriend got pizza on its end. And I'm sitting in that car. Hungry! Hä? Ja, ich hör's bis hier rüber. Reichlich Dank. Bin gar nicht neidisch.
The lap was a 1:33.19.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, 2 hours remaining.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Oh, don't get that off track. It's just unnecessary. No, Cameron, I won't do it. Happily, pizza will keep my brain occupied though, as much as the track does. And beyond that, I got my coffee. Also, big massive greetings to the Simpit guys watching there on the American side on the channel.
Slower class car ahead.
Appreciate you guys' time. Hope you're enjoying this race.
Car on your left. All clear on the
The
left.
lap was a
Your last lap time was at
1:32.3.
1:32.3.
Car on your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear on your
Oh my
right.
god. The massive amount of speed you're just approaching those cars is just insane in that area. Oh, fire on the back of that car,
Careful,
it looks
car
like.
on your right. All clear on the right.
Thank you, Montes. Welcome back. Which is incredibly slow.
This is more than we need. We're holding E2 behind, so it's fine.
Yeah. I'll switch to mix 2 now, just to see whether I can somewhat run away into distance a bit. Because I'm massively lacking
Last lap was
pace
at
on the straight.
1:32.0.
It's quite hard to overtake here. When two people are on the same pace, the dirty air will just kill off the car behind.
Yellow flag, caution.
Car up in front.
Green
Copy.
flag, sector 1.
Also, we had average fuel consumption of around 2.4.
Oh, that's way more than enough as well to match my consumption. But I'd say keep on holding that, just in case we don't need to pit.
Yeah, I'm trying to further run a little bit away, but we'll see. Right now I've got fuel remaining for 31 laps.
I mean, the car behind us will have to pit at least 12 laps earlier than us for their final stop, so we have the gap. If we need to
Slower class
splash,
car
we'll
ahead.
splash. No problem.
That was a
Sectors 1 and 3 are good.
Clear on the left side.
1:30.95.
Slower class car ahead.
Right guys, good luck. I'm going to leave you to it.
Roger. Thinking of it.
Thanks. See ya. Bye bye.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was a 1:30.61.
Your lap times are improving.
Car right. Clear on your right.
We're basically racing. We're basically racing ourselves so much.
Yep, that's pretty much what I was doing as well.
You're coming up on a slower car.
I was just either looking at their
The
gap,
lap
which
The
is
lap time was at
1:32.25.
1:32.2.
Charlie Atherton, hey buddy. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. And also Charlie Atherton Productions, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Makes it 71 subscribers, missing for 3,000. Thank you for the support, buddy. Yeah, Cameron, you would love to, right? But I'm happy in the position I am right now. It's a little bit of a relief to sort
Car on
of
your right. Clear right.
not having to give it all beans in a competition race for once. It's a good change of things. Just to have a random Sunday drive. On that note, massive kudos to Montes Recchis again getting us in that position.
That was a 1:32.27.
Was a phenomenal job by him.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear on your right.
That lap was a 1:32.58.
Is it roughly 40 laps for 1 hour, right?
should be like that. I could do some counts now to get more accurate time on it.
Because we are at 1 hour 48 to go, and fuel looks to be remaining 27 laps.
What do you reckon is your average pace?
32s then.
Roger that.
You're coming up on a slower class car. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
We think P4's binned it. Green flag sector 1.
That lap was a 1:32.78.
On your right. Clear on your right.
So with that average pace, 40 laps would be 60
Yellow flag,
laps.
watch out. Sector 1 is clear.
62.
We think El Guerreri has gone off. Slower class car ahead.
On your right. All clear on the right. On your right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Well, I'm not racing mix 1 usually, but right now I do.
Car on your left. Clear left.
1:35.26.
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
On your right. Clear on your right. Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Slower class cars ahead.
That was
That lap was a
1:32.11.
Left side. You're clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
the way, can anyone tell me who has won the races? What were the top 8 of the race eSport All-Star battle in the grand final? Can someone tell me what's the
Okay,
top 8?
Michael, you've got half your fuel left.
Just out of curiosity.
The lap was
That lap time was 1:31.5.
1:31.51.
Siggy first again. Oh no, not again, that is the first time I think he ever wins the grand final. Yeah, but that guy has been lightning quick in that car. Hui second. Thank you, Evan, by the way. Van Bruin third.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Can you also tell me who was P4 to 8?
Easy, car on your left. All clear on
By
the left.
chance? Would be highly appreciated.
Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear.
So 24 laps to box.
The lap was
That was, 1:32.5.
1:32.47.
Slower class car ahead.
Thank you, Evan.
That should be about 37 minutes, roughly.
$37.
Yeah.
Right, and now we're in 3 minutes to go then.
Right.
Then we should make it because my stint was about hour and 12. We should be safe. Whilst the others will have to bid.
Okay, I'm changing to mix 2. Let's see if we can still maintain that though. How much laps are we going to be short with that? Okay, gonna check what mix 2 is going to the strat then. Not that we really need it, but just to see.
The lap
That
was
lap time was 1:32.9.
1:32.94.
Our straight line speed is probably down to not using iron mixes.
Yeah. Hence why.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming up on a slower
That
class car.
explains why we have over 10 laps longer stint by now.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Hey there, Ivan. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, buddy.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Jajelski, Simincic, 5th,
All
Epps,
right,
Van
clear
Dorn,
right.
Kyoto, Eastwood, Smith. Thank you, man. Appreciate your help on this.
On your right. Clear on your right.
So thank you again, Erwin, for looking that up. Simincic 5th, that's good. I think that's some decent money to him.
The lap was
You've just done a 1:31.2.
1:31.21.
So guys, if you haven't done already, and if you do appreciate sim racing and the content that we do, I would appreciate if you subscribe up to the YouTube channel and follow up the Twitch channel, or vice versa. Make this community grow. As for YouTube, we're chasing the 3,000 subscribers, missing 70 subscribers for that. Yeah, Apps, kudos to him. I think he's the quickest non-sim racing driver, right? Like real racing driver. Yeah, exactly. Great job by him. It's very hard to deal with those guys there at the front. Dan Superman 2142, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. Thanks for making this community grow. Appreciate your support. As we do laps and laps and laps, hour and 37 minutes to go. Yeah, now it says box and 20.
20 laps to go.
Yeah.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
That's 31 minutes.
Still enough. Bear with me with a shout out. Got to clear those cars first. Then obviously you get your shout out as you deserve it.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Left
So
side.
if you're close to having
Clear
more
left.
out of the tank, you might as well save it for it.
Yep.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it on mix 2 in the second stint.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Right. Cheers.
Bear with me
Slower class car ahead.
on the shout out. Have to wait for another straight. Right, last but not least,
Car on your right.
big
All
massive
clear on the
thank you
right.
here to Ben Zonios Prime. Thank you for subscribing on the YouTube channel. Makes it 69 subscribers to go.
7-1.
Awesome support, boys. Appreciate that big time. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. And Joao Pitars, hey buddy. Yeah, it's really going well at the minute, can't complain at all. Montes Recus has put the car into awesome position. P1, one lap clear to P2. I can see him in the mirror though, being lapped, but still
Careful, car on your right.
nothing
Clear
to
on your
really
right.
worry into first place. So that's all great to us. How it's going over there, Joao, with the with your car in Div 1?
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Ah, disconnect. Lots of disconnects there. I hope that this server doesn't run into any issues here.
31.9.
1.91.
I want to have the full points for this race, indeed. And neither I do hope
Okay,
my
Michael,
PC runs
there's a
into
group of slower
issues.
cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Well, if they're busy fighting each other, we're gonna let them fight. And wait.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
Hey there, Yannick Pleiss. We got an hour and 33 minutes to go.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Evan, I'm not too sure if it's all about the clients, if it's all about servers and rFactor too. I also may think some clients have issues with disconnecting networking. I may be wrong though. I'm just guessing what it could be.
Car on your left. Clear left.
The lap
Your
was
last
a
lap time was at 1:33.1.
1:33.15.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Car feels absolutely great. Yep, Yannick Pleiss looking exactly forward to do this. Just bring the car home. We're not pushing at all. We're down on mixes. We're pretty much coasting along the circuit. Overtaking is pretty difficult anyway. It's gonna be a different thing for Le Mans, where you need to run a lot of full beans. Hey there, Mike Gretzinger, how you doing? I'm doing great. How about you? Long time no see. Hope you could follow the latest videos that we did, the latest racing. Oh, there's a shit ton of stuff going on our end lately. Good thing is running more track practice here, as this is a track I'm particularly unfamiliar with. And on Monday we have GT Challenge here in the Audi LMS, a R8 GT3. So despite we're in a different car right now, it's always good to have some track experience.
Well done, Michael. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits.
Looking at driving lines already.
Your lap time was 1:31.5.
Getting a rhythm into it, stuff like that. You mean that the internet is actually overloaded due to so many people being quarantined? I'm not sure. But then Germany is a third world network quality provider, so I hear your point. Oh, Mike, we'll be joining the Patreon. That will be awesome. Thanks for your support, buddy. Yeah, and if you guys watching want to support the channel directly, make sure to check out the links in the description. There you find a donation link, streamlabs.com/MitchyHoyer. That will give us monetary support for reinvestment in the future, which is always appreciated. There are some things on the list, like getting a good mic, maybe also extending camera quality again. Yeah, but that is all things that needs to be refinanciated at the minute,
The car behind is pitting.
which is pretty difficult. Do you stay to the outside, please? Don't close that gap.
On your left. Clear left.
And I also hope a little bit that this corona crisis goes a little backwards, because currently there is a special event each and every week, which keeps me quite busy. Thank you, Mike Gretzinger. That's a good point. Hitting the thumbs up button on the video will help the community to grow as well.
Slower class car ahead.
So I would appreciate if you subscribe, follow up the channel, ring the bell so you get notifications each and every time we're live. and obviously like the video.
Car on your right. Clear right.
That is awesome support. I agree with you, Evan. rFactor 2 physics are state of the art. They only get beaten in one area, which is the GT3s. I expect, or I think, that Assetto Corsa Competizione is the leading edge in the GT3 area. Other than that, absolutely agree with you. Physics are spot on, and it makes sense, you know, because rFactor 2 is the only simulator that simulates 15 times more physical challenge channels compared to iRacing and others. So yeah, physics needs to be spot on. Hence we got flat spots and all that stuff. Thank you pretty much, Evan, for the like. Yeah, and if you guys elsewise want to support the channel, I would love to get in new emotes to be used for the premium followers, for the members, for the Twitch subscribers. And therefore we're missing 4 members. No, sorry, it is actually 6 members. 6 memberships on YouTube to unlock the next emote. Apparently 3 because we dropped below the next lower threshold.
Yellow flag sector 2.
And someone's that is the FTF car, I think.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
V3 has gone off. Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, and if you guys subscribe not only to the channel but also become a member, you enable us to soon use more emotes for you.
Car right.
I
Clear
got
on
10
your
more
right.
emotes in the back, and obviously would love to bring them on. As we are coming to finish lap 175.
Sector 2 is clear.
That was a weird
Car
message.
Right. All clear on the right.
Adrian Mills, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, buddy. Appreciate your time. Hope you appreciate the content. As we're on the way to the 3,000 subscribers, 68 missing. Would be a little bit too much to ask to get that done within the next 2 hours, but I hope we can do it within April. As this would hit the next milestone on the subscriber level. Mike Retzinger, how many hours in the week I'm racing? If you consider practice and everything, I think we're looking at up to 15 hours a week.
Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Slower class car ahead.
If you would ask my girlfriend, it's definitely too much hours. Right, 13 laps to box.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear on the left side.
That lap was a 1:34.88.
Oh, Avin, that is great support. Thank you so much. Feel free to check out the link in the description where it says subscribe here. That should be already. Just need to click on it and then confirm, and then you become a subscriber there of the channel. Electra22, thank you also for the follow up on Twitch. Welcome. You boys are giving it good attempts. Yes, I'm also giving it full attempts here to finish that race in style. Do we just pretty much fuel up the car full and just go?
Yeah, for safety, just pull it up fully, and if we feel we're not gonna make it, we'll splash and Nash at the end.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
Full. And tires, obviously.
That was
Great
a
driving, keep it up. We're currently setting the pace.
1:30.24.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
You're clear left.
We think that Nelson has binned it.
Ivan Marine, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Makes it 66 to go. Awesome support, boys. Keep that up.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Car right. Clear on your right.
Yellow flag.
That was a 1:31.66.
You're coming up on a slower car.
So for now we're 2 laps ahead of the rest of the field, but the P2 had to make a stop earlier than us, so they'll be back within a lap. I mean, over a lap. Sorry.
Careful. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Yep, Ivan, absolutely agree with it. Copy that. Yeah, I just need to stay warm and dry.
Yeah, exactly. Been doing a great job.
Thank you.
Car right. Clear on your right.
That was a bit unnecessary, sorry.
Didn't end the
That
turn.
lap was a
Lap was at
1:32.2.
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Your Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
On your right. Clear on your right. On your right. All clear on the right.
Thank you, Evan, thank you very much indeed. Maybe we can enjoy and welcome the one or other subscriber here on the channel. Thank you for the support, Evan. Appreciate it big time. So fuel for 8 laps.
That was a
Slower class car ahead. That was at 31.4.
1:31.39.
And yeah, I also gonna go box as soon as we make it to pit road. Oh dear, what is... Oh my fucking god.
Easy, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Have you seen this?
I definitely saw that. Oh god. Could I go into the TeamSpeak to tell them what's happening to
Car
them?
on your right. Clear right.
Yeah, you can go because he blinked at me, but there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, I see you.
Heart attack moment.
That was a 1:33.13.
We're in 16 to go.
They have their microphones disabled, not even muted, so they're not even gonna talk to me, so I don't see a point.
Yeah, just say the sorry thing and that's it.
Yeah, I'll just DM them.
We can see Nelson has crashed. Green flag sector 3. Green flag sector 1.
So guys, feel free to have a chat with me. Keep me occupied.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
That lap was a 1:31.24.
You're coming up on a slower car.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Okay, Michael, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag in sector 2.
It got shortened. Troll Turismo.
It looks like Rodriguez has
From
been
time
hit.
to time men do this.
Green flag sector 2.
Jesus Christ.
Slower class cars ahead.
What on earth is that ahead?
That is
On your right. All clear on the right.
A lot of time, I'm sorry.
Car right. Clear right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Good thing for you is you don't have to lap the GTEs on the first
Car
time,
right.
and
All
they're
clear
really
on the
close to
right.
each other.
Yep.
That was a 1:32.21.
You're coming up on a slower class car. Sector 3 is clear.
Ah shit, not gonna slay that one.
Seems like position 4 flag to flag car has hit more issues. They're dropping places out, and I've been in the pits for multiple laps.
Yeah, they died here at the OK3 corner.
Yeah, I saw them die there, but they stayed out for
Car
a
on your
while,
right.
and now they're in the
Clear
pits
on your
after
right.
a bit of time, so they'll drop places potentially. Yes, they dropped one place now, so that'll help us in the championship.
Are they ahead of us?
Flag to flag are just ahead, like 201 point. Because
Okay.
like top 6 or so are within 17 points or something like that. So it's really close.
The lap was a
Copy that.
1:31.19.
Slower class
Thumbs
car
up
ahead.
now, basically.
No, Troll Turismo, it's no quarantine bit.
Car on your right. Clear right.
I'm happily not quarantined. So pretty much from now on,
The car behind's pitting.
as soon as we box,
Yellow flag, keep your
we
wits
are
right,
able
mate.
to finish the race with that fuel. Which is good. So thank you guys for being here, thank you for watching, thank you for cheering. Hope it's entertaining enough despite it may be a bit boring for actual competition. But I think overtaking a GTE here and there can be exciting, as they move around pretty weird sometimes.
Careful, car on your left.
Like
Clear
this.
left.
Just gets my heartbeat up.
That was
You've
a
just done
1:32.5.
Well, as long as it is a single class racing, I think the track is fine. However, I mean, it's a fun track to race on, but not necessarily nice to overtake. Better tracks than this, e.g. Sebring, where you can literally overtake it every turn, and here you have a number of turns where you simply can't do it. Okay, gonna need mix 4 for the next straight, as far as I can see.
Okay, Michael, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
It's gonna end ugly there at the front. Let's
There's a
see
group of slower cars ahead.
if we can slay both of them LMPs, that would be great.
Left side. Clear left.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
That was a
That was that.
1:31.91.
Car on your left.
Sector 2 is clear.
All clear on the left.
So 6 liters remaining, box in 2 laps then. And some LMPs did.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Maybe Mantis, maybe. If it's an rFactor 2, there is high potential I go.
On your right. Clear right.
We're gonna box next lap. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah, what is that?
Tell our teammates in the GTEs to just stick on their racing line and not best not jump out of the way,
That
because
was a
I'm trying to find a way around them. As long as they stick to the racing line, everything be fine.
Okay, Michael, we're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. You're coming up on some slow cars, the class leaders in this group. Okay, pit stop requested.
Box, Sebastian Box. Can't wait for that
On
P
your
brake,
right.
to be honest.
All clear on the right.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Pit crew is ready. Slower class car ahead.
Alright.
Sector 1 is clear.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Alright, that's not meant in any bad way, but it's just, you know, it's less confusing.
Clarification, that's fine.
Okay, as soon as I'm gonna come to a hold, I'm gonna box 2.
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P1. 2 litres remaining.
Once you leave the pits, could you tell me the time left on the server?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Sure.
Alrighty then.
Ah, that's better. So guys, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the content. As we got a little less than an hour to do.
There's traffic behind, take care.
17.9.
So here we go.
Get some heat into these brakes.
Left side. Clear left. Car on your left. Clear left.
What is that LMP doing?
Thought it could take the place.
Car right. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Who is in that undercover at the minute?
It should be Rasmus and Tristan.
Copy. Time left, hour and 4
Yellow
minutes.
flag, caution.
Okay, so if you do what you did last stint, we'll make it to the end. So just keep on that
Green
line.
flag, sector 2.
I will.
Excellent.
Yeah, Yannick, it is. It is pretty much. So guys, if you like what you see, would appreciate if you follow up on Twitch, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, make this community grow, show your support and dedication to sim racing. That would be awesome.
That was a 1:34.95.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
That was
That lap was a 31.7.
1:31.66.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Slower cars ahead. The class leader's up here.
Car on your right. All clear on the right. On your right. Clear right.
What the heck are you doing?
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
That was
That
a
lap time was 1:33.0. Sectors 1 and 2 are...
Easy. Car on your left. All clear on the left. Car right. All clear on the right.
Rico is pitting from P4. He should come out just in front of you.
That lap was a 1:30.59.
Slower class car ahead.
So our next competitive race will be on Monday evening.
On your right.
the
Clear on
GT
your
Challenge in the Audi R8 LMS GT3 around this particular track, the Virginia International Raceway. 50-minute sprint race, top 10 to start the race. Second race in reversed order. 45 minutes a second race. We're currently leading that championship, so they can forward to hopefully be good.
Right. All clear on the
Gonna
right.
do some practice for that tomorrow.
Flag in sector 1.
Maybe some other streaming tomorrow as well,
Sector 1 is clear.
especially a Sunday morning stream.
Stacked it.
The lap was a 1:32.00.
Sector 2 is yellow. You're coming up on a slower car. We think P5's gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
On your left. You're
So
clear
56
left.
minutes to go. Franco Ailey, hey man. Thank you for joining us there over on the Sim Pit. Welcome to the community. Yeah, Virginia International Raceway here on rFactor 2.
That was a 1:32.42.
What state is Virginia, by the way? Is that Pennsylvania? I'm so bad in geographic when it comes to the US. I know where is Miami, I know where's California and New York and
Slower
Washington,
class car ahead.
Las Vegas and stuff, but don't ask me anything about states.
Car on your
Ah,
left.
Virginia's a
Clear
state.
left.
There you go. Right into the fat nap. So guys, if you want to support sim racing, if you want to support the community, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel here on the Sim Pit, and also make sure to subscribe on the Michi Hoya Sim Racing channel, currently being live on both ends. Alpha String, hey buddy, how did the All-Star race go? Well,
Just done a
we qualified
1:31.9. Sector 2 is
19th
0.7
or
off the pace.
18th out of 20, and then, well, you know, survived some crashes and got 13th in the end.
Coming up on a slower class car.
How can you win the race without the beard? Well, it's not entirely gone, it's just shortened, but... Anyway, Alex, how did your stint go there?
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Great. And then it's Jordan now cooking coffee and trying to to brew the leaders
All right, clear on your right.
and get the win in. Who's leading?
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car right, clear right.
That lap was
just done it, 1:31.8.
1:31.77.
Fuel for 40 laps. 39 pretty much.
Let me have a look how much time that will be. That's just a bit under an hour. If you can extend one more lap, that'll be over an hour.
Well, 51 minutes to go. I think we're
Okay, we're
fine.
safe then? Yeah, then we're fine.
Awesome strategy. In your fast, welcome buddy. Long time no see, how you doing? Oh, that's actually not right. I think you have been on the stream once this week, right? Thank you Franco Haley for that rehearse on my geography lessons coming towards the US.
Slower class car
Thank you
ahead.
very much indeed.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Rasmus, it's alright.
That lap
That
was
lap
a
time was 1:32.6.
1:32.63.
Just make sure to not make it happen in Le Mans like this. And I'm trying to do the same. So in your fuss, how you doing? Also, hey there Sven Schluter, how you doing?
On
What
your
happened?
right.
Why did
All
you have
clear
to
on
get
the
out
right.
of that sim racing in your fuss? It's good to have you back here.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Alex Ebel, who is leading Div 1 right now. Will you have a chance at it?
Nelson has retired from the race.
That was
The
a
lap time was at 1:33.2.
1:33.25.
You're very unwell in your fuss. Well, what's wrong? What's up with you? Good to see it's not Corona though. Frederick Vesti Motorsport, thank you for following up on the Twitch channel, and welcome to the Burst Train. Pleasure to be with you.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
All pit stops done, you're in the lead, Siebel, so bring it home, make it a victory. As we are about to do the same.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car on your left. All clear on the left.
That was a 1:32.32.
So just for 5 minutes because we haven't had it yet. in this stream, qualifying view usually, but welcome to see on the rig. Sadly my dash on the wheel isn't working. That is a quick check actually. Could someone confirm that the rig camera is not flickering today?
Slower class car ahead.
Camera's clear, no issues, thank you. Back to the standard racing view.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Yeah, Montes, that big screen is surely
131.0.
beneficial to my racing, and I recommend it pretty much.
Right.
49 inches,
Clear right.
very nice for the peripherals. There's lots of stuff you can see. Probably not as much as with triples, but at the same time, of course, you know, we're not using as much GPU than triples. Yeah, Cast Copper, I can quickly change back to it. How does it compare to a triple screen setup? Well, basically, there is no secondary and no third monitor that needs to be powered by the GPU. That's a huge benefit, especially as I'm streaming from the same PC at the minute. Looking for changing that in the future as well. Beyond that, you have no annoying bezels
All right. All clear on the right.
on the left and on the right, or the other way around, actually left and right of the screen. No dead zones in that area. You don't have to fiddle with balancing them out and adjust them all together so they are displaying the things right and in symphony. That's what you don't have to do.
On your right.
I would
Clear
not
on your
advise
right.
a 49 inch for
Biro
Biro
for office work, because it's just unhandy. It is a double screen, but you know, it is somewhat located to the left and to the right if you go full screen on some windows. So I would just use it for racing. I think for those area they are great. Not sure how much it applies to shooters or any other games, but you know, even if you play like a simulator game, it's just like all the HUDs are shared across the screen, and you need to you have pretty long ways with a mouse to click on them. So yeah, for running a standard game, like, you know, if you play something like Age of Empires or whatever, or Anno, I think a standard 1080p is pretty much sufficient. But for racing, it gives you just that little edge on the peripherals compared to a standard below 30-inch monitor. So I would recommend them big time.
That lap time was 1:31.2.
1.16.
Alex Siebel, you still around? Long 42 minutes to go.
this is the long stage, but rather have long minutes than be fighting for the win, to be honest.
Slower class car ahead.
Agreed.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That lap was a 1:30.92.
So again guys, if you're new to the channel, if you do love sim racing, if you're watching this for the first time and be like, hey, that's nice, that's good, that makes fun to watch it, I would appreciate if you follow up on Twitch, subscribe to the Michi Hoyer Sim Racing YouTube channel as well, and of course if you're watching on the Sim Pit, make sure to subscribe to the Sim Pit as well. Appreciate you guys' time. Got 40 minutes to go till victory. Hey there, James Smith. Hi. Yeah, we're looking good for a win here.
That lap
The
was a
lap time was at 1:31.2. Coming up on a slower class
1:31.9.
car.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right. On your right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Yeah, spooky BMW. Yeah, Charm Moutinho, looking good for that. Well, remember we got this
Coming up on
challenge
slower car.
again on Monday with the Audi R8 LMS GT3. The GT Challenge top split on rFactor 2. 15-minute race and a 45-minute race with a top 10 of the 15-minute race, starting reversed.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
That stream will go live most likely
That lap was a
1900 CET on Monday.
1:33.64.
Gonna perhaps do some testing for it tomorrow, not sure if streamed though. We'll pretty much see. Come on, GTR, go.
On your right. Clear on your right.
There we lap. This left-hander is quite not as scary
Coming
as
up
with
on
a
a slower class
GT3
car.
or a GTE.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, counting the minutes down. 37 to go. Yeah, Manta's self-setup really helps, which is good for endurance, but not too sure whether
That
a
lap
safe
was a
setup on the Audi will help
30.83.
for that sprint type of race.
Green flag sector 3.
John Miller, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome, buddy. Appreciate your time, appreciate your support. Great stuff.
That lap was a 1:30.28.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Ah, damn it.
Car right. Clear on your right. Left side. Clear left. Car on your right. Clear right.
That was a 1:32.87.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That lap was a 1:30.39.
I'm so bad in turn forward's a joke. Like, despite going slower than possible, but you know, just so early on the brakes and line's just not right. Need to get that off of my head for Virginia. Oh dear, I need to do that shout out on the next straight. Otherwise I'm gonna die trying to read and going through turns at the same time. So, Hovado Moravi, thank you so much for following up here on the Twitch channel. Thank you for the support and for making this community grow. And if you guys watching this for the first time are new to the channel and be like, hey, get that gift being played for me too, make sure to follow up on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Redman is entering the pits. He's in P8. We think he'll come out just behind you. Slower class car ahead.
That's bad.
Car on
Hey,
your right.
ohne Scheiß,
All
Mann.
clear on the right.
That lap was a
That lap was at 1:31.
How hard is it to just stay on the racing line then? And if you close that door and commit to the racing line, just stay there and then don't close the door on the other side as well. Maximilian Röhrig, Mahlzeit! Some GTs are just so erratic.
Oh yeah. That's
Car right. Clear on your right.
Been doing that since the start, and some have continued.
I don't know, in the rules it says just say on the fucking racing line, okay, without the word fucking, but excuse the language there.
Yeah.
How hard can it be?
Yeah. Sometimes I question how did they even get their SRC license,
Agreed.
which I only got for my third time, surprisingly.
It's not that hard to be honest.
Well, once I forgot there was a second race, and the second time I chose the wrong car, so yeah. Interesting
Well,
times.
yeah. Well, that's something you can learn from, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, half an hour left. And yes, it feels like endless long.
1:31.5. Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Could you give me the amount of laps remaining?
On the tank,
Yep, on the tank.
21.
Good job.
Pound Robert, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the community.
1:32.85.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Car right. All clear on the right.
That's 32 and a bit minutes remaining on that tank then.
32 and a bit?
Yep.
Yeah, we're fine.
On your right.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Clear on your right.
Well, in your fuss, what kind of cars are you interested in driving at? I think that plays a huge role in there as well. Make sure to be on my Discord channel, as there is great community
Coming
stuff
up on a
going
slower
on.
car.
Car on your right. Clear right.
For GT3s, I'd definitely recommend Assetto Corsa Competizione. For open wheelers, well, probably be like with rFactor 2. GTEs, same. Well, you know, I'm not the biggest iRacing fan, so you know, iRacing is pretty unique. GT3s on race room is also enjoyable, but the best physics for GT3s you find on
133,
ACC.
1.5. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
So, enjoying dirty air for the first time here on an GTR.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Nice blocking. You just need to lift there.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. All clear on the right.
The car behind's pitting now.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Okay, is that Caspian? They are 5th today, right? Who is leading in the championship and what's our points gap? They are 7th in class, okay.
The lap was
Lap time was 1:33.4.
1:33.43.
Left side. Clear left.
Slower class car ahead.
Does that mean we take over the lead in the championship tonight?
On your right. All clear on the right.
Astralis is parked. Madness will take the lead again, okay, copy that.
On your right. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Jo,
Careful,
nice, ne?
Car on your right. Clear right.
Wahnsinn. Robix, thank you. So Madness, 3 more points. Copy that.
The lap was a
Slower class car ahead.
1:35.35.
Car on your right. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Yeah. It's looking that way indeed. I hate this double points rule, to be honest, though. Not at the end.
We're quickest at the moment. That last lap was at 1:31.1.
1:31.3.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Car right, clear right.
Hey there, Fatty Hook. How you doing? Welcome to the race tonight. Reverse grids is okay for a, you know, for a two race event, but the double points thing is a bit meh. Didn't they try that in
Coming up on a slower
F1 as
class
well?
car.
Last race double points. I think for once they had it, but happily quickly came to the idea that it's bullshit. Ja, danke, mir geht's auch gut, Ferdi. Alles Beste soweit.
Car on your
The
right,
lap
clear
was
on
a
your right.
1:31.65.
Car right, clear on your right.
Andrea Martino, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, buddy. Makes it 65 subscribers to go until we hit the 3,000. You guys doing an awesome job tonight. Huge growth there. Thank you very much indeed, everyone.
Coming up on a slower class car. Sector 2 is clear.
Car on your right, all clear on the right.
The lap was
Well
a
done, Michael. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. We're currently
1:31.23.
setting the pace. Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right, clear on your right. Easy
That
car
was
on your
a
left. Clear on the left side.
That lap was at
132.09.
132.1.
In your fuss, that's a big one to ask. Well, to be honest, I'm happy being a sim racer. A lot less traveling. Surely would give a real car a go, and actually I had an offer to drive in German VLN with Butler Pell Motorsport. Big massive thank you there to René Butler for approaching me, but yeah, I had to turn that down.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
As much as I would have
Car on your
appreciated
left.
to run with them.
Still there. Clear left.
To be honest, I'm more looking towards maybe sponsorship, doing proper advertising or influencing here via the channel. But for that, obviously, channel needs to grow a little more to be lucrative for investors or for sponsors. So if you guys really want to support me and help me, make sure to make this community grow. Hit up the follow button, hit up the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, and yeah,
On your left.
make us
Clear
more
left.
relevant
The lap was a
in the community and actually
1:31.72.
grow
Car on your left. All clear on the
a
left.
competitive community here in sim racing. Yeah, Inyafaz, I hear ya. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't want to drive real racing cars. It would be exciting, but at the same time, you know, they are so freaking expensive, I probably won't be ever able to afford it.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
So,
Alright, Michael.
I'd
15
happily
minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Take a smaller amount of money as a sponsorship. I think that is more beneficial to me.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh dear, someone took away the 200 meter board for the oak tree hairpin.
Left side. Clear left.
It's all good, Rasmus, you're off the car. I see that point.
The lap was a
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
1:31.48.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
I think it's about 15 minutes to go. Roughly 10 more laps. Oh, that curve is really, really hard.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Yeah, 13 minutes. I sound relieved you're off the car. Nah, not really. I sound relieved that we're
Put it on
coming
your
towards
right.
the end of that race, to be fair. That is more of a relief. Despite I just took that journey for 2 hours. I'm happy with it to be done, hashtag soon.
On your right. All clear on the right.
So any of you guys want to support us else
on your
than just
left.
with
Clear on the left
watching and subscribing, make sure to hit the thumbs up button on the YouTube video, and if you like to find out the Streamlabs straight donation link in the description.
133.1.
Of course, donations are greatly appreciated
Slower class car
as well.
ahead.
Well, in your fuss, I absolutely hear you. I can imagine that being right
Car on your
as
right.
expensive
Clear on your right.
as nowadays. I think that has never been cheap at all, by all means. Thank you, Rasmus. So, 11 more minutes.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear
Small
right.
weakness there towards the end. Not hitting the brakes enough. Sorry.
The lap was
You've just done
a
134.3.
1:34.34.
Yeah. Someone seen anything? The green stuff I
Yellow
was on
flag,
just
keep your
belonged
wits
to the
about you,
track, you know.
Alright, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
On your left. You're clear left.
In your fuss is right. The brake is the most important tool a race driver can have, because it's on the brake where you make the time, it's on the brake where you make most of the overtakes, and it's on the brake where you make the car balancing. Brake's fairly important for that. So Rasmus, get on, get that P2. You guys can do it.
We're setting the pace. You've just done 131.3. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. Slower cars ahead, including the class leader.
Oh, you guys are leading. I'm sorry, I thought you guys were P3. That's what happens when you randomly look at some messages.
Car right. All clear on the right.
Michael Clark, you are the man. Thank you for the €20 straight donation. It's good to see you here, man. I was leaving some
Car on your
messages
right.
for
Clear
you,
on your right.
but lately you seem so busy. Thank you so much, Michael Clark, for
All
the
right,
ever ongoing
clear on your
support.
right. On your right. Clear right.
I guess you're preparing for tornado season, right? Even despite your message say you can't watch. Just gonna have the chat out there. Thank you pretty much, Michael, for the awesome support. So that's the way, that's the Streamlabs link being used there straight away.
Just done a 133.3.
And if you want to do the same, feel free to click the link www.streamlabs.com/MitchyHoyer. It's awesome support by everyone tonight. Love you guys being around. Once again, big kudos to Montes Rickes. 3.5 hours of straight driving the car into P1, handing it over to me with a lap full of gap to second place. Awesome job there, awesome team effort. 7 minutes to go.
Coming up on a slower class car. Sector 1 is clear. We think Elvan has crashed.
That was a
All three sectors are pretty quick.
Clear left.
1:30.0.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Car right. They're on your right. Car on your right. Clear right.
Come on, Michael. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Can we do fastest lap with that? Can we do fastest lap?
That was
No.
That was
1:30.0.
1:30.0. Your times are good in all three sectors.
Nah, tyres are too done. Yeah, Monta's looking good for it. 4 more minutes. I don't think that the car will give it. And you know I don't want to crash the car, so. And now with the traffic ahead, it's not going to get any weight. Are you talking about Lucas Lichten or are you talking about me there, Speedy Kiwi? I was just
Slower
pushing
class
for the
car
funds of
ahead.
it. Well, that GTE was pushing for I don't know what.
Car on your left. Clear left.
It's a nice way to let me pass though. Oh, Speedy.
The lap was a
Just let me have some fun here.
1:35.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
What does that mean? Splash and dash didn't work. Oh! Lucas dropped to 3rd then. Well, that means we're tied in the championship, right?
You're coming up on a slower car.
Left side. All clear on the left.
I see.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Careful, car on your left. You're clear left.
1 minute 42.
The lap was a
Lap time was
1:31.8. 1.
Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, I mean I could
Green flag
slow
sector
down pretty much, but Nah, you know, I'm not slowing down for a finish here.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Let the race go as long as it needs to. We're pretty much safe anyway. We have a 1 lap lead. So as we cross the line, we cannot be beaten anyway.
Slower class car ahead.
Easy, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Okay, Montes, I will go for it. I will push for it.
On your right. Clear
And do a
on your
final
right.
lap. Don't forget to brake for the turn. Yeah, with drillers dropping out, which is a surprise to
Come on,
me.
Michael, one more lap.
The
Keep it
Caspian
together.
being pretty much down as well.
We're quickest right now. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
No.
Slower class car ahead.
That's great though. Rookie Monsters LMP2 leading Div 1.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Clear on the left side.
Here we
Car on your
go.
left. Clear left.
Victory! Well done, Mantas.
Well done, Michael.
Great job,
Great
Mantas,
win. You
there.
deserved that today.
So now we can
Car
go
on
into
your
the
right.
gravel.
Clear right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Thank you, boys. Yeah, thank you, Mantas, actually, for bringing the car there into first place. That was the harder part.
Car right. Still there. Clear on
In
your
your
right.
fast, thank you so much. Thank you, boys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the great support today here in the race, here on the stream. Thank you again, Michael Clark, for the €20 straight donation. Coffee time. Gonna grab a cool-off coffee after the race, or champagne coffee, whatever. Winning coffee cup. Was an awesome drive there by Mantas, getting the car pretty much into the position where we finished it. All his job. Well done. Somi, GG, thank you guys.
Easy, car on your left. All clear on the left.
Thank you, Yannick.
Careful, car on your left.
Yeah,
Clear
this has
left.
pretty much flipped it.
Left side. You're clear left.
So where are we now? We are 3 points behind Arms, I guess. Got to do a good job on the stability and the top speed for the Le Mans setup, and then we'll be fine. Roman Buchner, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, and thank you for the support here on Michihoya Sim Racing. And if you guys watching there over at the Sim Pit, make sure to subscribe to the Sim Pit as well if you haven't done already. As we're coming back home to pit road. Andy Long, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Watch your
Welcome
speed.
to the channel. As we're coming home into pit road. So, gonna stop it here. Jasper, thank you so much. Jasper Peterson, yeah, another slap there. So guys, that's gonna take it. Have a look at the final results. 231 laps. Then P2 goes to arms with Valerio Ferraris, Lucas Lichten in P3 for Madness Racing. And if I'm not mistaken, Adam Arkiol 11 laps down. Does that actually mean? Yeah, they are 7th in class. So yeah. Or even further down. So Caspian also dropped there on the championship. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. Anyway, guys, a big massive thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Receive notification each time we're live, just like Roman Buchner and Andy Long did it for both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Not sure what happens over there at the Sim Pit tonight. But Andy Long, you are the man. Thank you so much also for helping us to hit the 3,000 subscribers there on YouTube. You guys doing an awesome job tonight. Awesome job. Awesome. Just as much as Rick did, just as maybe I did, for bringing it home. And yeah, hope you guys have a good night all together. Sleep well. Have a nice weekend all together, and see you back for more streaming. Next time we're live at the very latest is Monday night with a GT Challenge on rFactor 2. Stream goes live 7 PM Central European in the Audi R8 LMS GT3. We are fighting for a good result in a 15-minute and 45-minute race again at Virginia. And I hope to see you guys there on the stream. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.